Hey everybody, if you read Oakland News Now, you know that we have a system where we can like a YouTube video and that video automatically becomes a blog post on our platform. And I always try to find videos about Oakland that give different views of Oakland, not necessarily views in terms of expressions of views, but views as expressed by what a person is doing. In this instance, I found this video called Soul Winning in Oakland. And let me expand out the view so you can get a better look at it, because I found it disturbing. And here's why. That's more videos, so these videos I have no control over, so don't go saying, Zinni, how come you have it? Okay, boom. All right. But watch this. This guy, what this guy does is he goes around, he's trying to find people to get to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. But the question is, how does he determine, who to save, right? Listen to this. So he just walks up to these homes. And note, they're doing this without masks. They're doing this without masks. He's talking to this fellow who's got a hoodie on in a neighborhood that appears to be in East Oakland.
Let me know if you find any.
Yep, 69th. Yep.
Do a quick U-turn here. Yeah.
So see?
Yeah, we're just fishing. The guys over here who finished soul winning.
Yeah, listen to this.
How's soul winning in Oakland? Fire and brimstone. That's the wrath of God. Yeah, we didn't get anybody saved. I gave the gospel to this guy, but he said he believed already, but he wasn't believing.
Yeah, so how do you know? Okay, that's really insulting. He says he gave the gospel to this guy. Now, look, for those of you who don't know where they're in a black neighborhood. And what I really resent is when a person, generally white or non-black like these fellows, come up to a guy like me and assume, just by my appearance, that I don't believe in God. And, I'm throwing it right back at them. They don't believe in God either. They don't look like the kind of person that believes in God, whoever that is. Who is it? Nobody. But that's what these folks are doing. And they're undoubtedly asking for money to do it, and they claim that they have been saved, they believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and all this. Whereas I do, well, they're doing it for money. Look at this.
The guys over here.
Okay, let's look at this. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back a little bit here. Okay, look at this.
But he wasn't believing, but the guy.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Guys over here.
5 salvations, 10 soul winners. Okay. I see one black person, one's saved, always saved, all male. Okay. Cal Berkeley. All right.
All right, so we're here in Oakland and we've done some soul winning. We got like 5 people saved out of how many people we have? 10? What about that? Yeah, 10 people. Got 5 salvations in Webster, Oakland, which is, I've searched it up on Google.
So my question is this. How come you don't go to the Oakland Hills and do this sort of thing? I mean, this is a physical statement that if you are poor and black in Oakland, or minority, but the message is poor and black by where they're going, then you need to be saved, because basically you don't have money. and you are wearing a hoodie. You know what I mean? This is some disgusting stuff.
Third most dangerous area in Oakland, but it wasn't that bad actually. It was. You can see it's a little bit ghetto because of how people are like blasting their
This is
music
racist.
and how people are driving recklessly. But all in all, it was awesome. It wasn't that bad. People are friendly. We come here. I've never been here, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go eat.
A typical outsider coming to Oakland with their racist views, saying that they're doing good when in point of fact that they're not. Man, I mean, seriously, okay? Soul winning in Oakland. Oh yeah, soul winning. This is typical. Soul winning in Oakland and bike riding in SF. So in other words, they're doing the racist stuff in Oakland. They're doing the fun stuff in San Francisco. How typical. It reminds me of way back in 1994 when I was a columnist for the Montclarian. And Diane Dwyer was with KTVU Channel 2. And Channel 2, okay, I remember Diane was working on a piece in Oakland about, it was a negative piece, and it was on the day of the Union Street Fair, right? So I wrote a post criticizing her because I said, here you are, first you're working in Oakland on a story that's negative about Oakland, but San Francisco, oh, it's about the party and everything else. You know, in other words, soul winning in Oakland, but bike riding in San Francisco. And the same crap happens today. This is one more example of the structure of racism that makes up how Oakland is regarded by the rest of the Bay Area, by the United States, and in turn by itself. This is ridiculous. This is what this is, okay? Nothing, you know, right?
And we're gonna go to San Francisco and do some bike riding.
Hear that? They're not going to go and, you know, try to save anybody. They had to come and save the black folks in Oakland. This is racist. Subscribe to Zinni62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com.